Kym, welcome to PharmaCommsTV. Can you talk to me about chatbots and the learnings from your case study?
Okay, so for us, chatbots aren't a new thing in any industry. Pharma, it's slightly new, but we've seen quite a few come through the doors. But for us, what we really wanted to do was create a patient-centric chatbot that answers specific questions about a specific treatment. Realistically, we started with a why. So we didn't want to just go, we want a chatbot, how can we shoehorn it into the technology, where can we put it? We actually started thinking about what a patient really needs for this particular drug. It's something they're taking late at night before a procedure, so they're on their own. So actually, could this be something that can support them through that journey and answer the questions they really wanted? And I think the biggest learning for us was that we created something that had a true why. We had something that solved a real problem. So we really saw a great uptake from that organically, without any promotion really, just because it was there at the right time with the right content. So for me, that was the biggest thing.
Tell me about a recent campaign that was innovative and what were the takeaways from it?
I think for me, I saw a brilliant campaign in Australia by Melanoma, so talking about kind of sun safety. Now, the biggest thing for me was that it was tracking different hashtags and different picture types of people that were out in the sun, enjoying themselves. And when they were posting pictures on Instagram, it was liking them as liked by Melanoma, your new friend Melanoma, and having some interesting conversations with them about, oh, I love backless dresses too. I love sunbathing. I love your skin. And for me, what was really interesting and innovative was we're capturing people when they should be thinking about something. You're getting people in their environment. You're not trying to drag them to your content. You're capturing them where they are and where they're looking for things. And it was such a personalized message directly on their photo and on their caption. It was just really interesting to capture those people that you wouldn't normally get.
Can you discuss the importance of patient centricity and working with partners to maximize patient value?
So we do a lot of work with our patients. So we have a panel of patients for each therapy area we have that are people that we can go to ask questions, test things, really get under the skin of what they're suffering with. And what we found recently is they're asking for more and more kind of video content. They're asking for more educational content about their disease that isn't directed specifically about mechanism of action or this particular drug. They're asking for more information because they're not getting it from the doctors when they're walking out after a 10-minute appointment or 15-minute appointment. But what they're finding really interesting is the interactive content, the learning content they can go back and forth with, rather than just leaflets and kind of paper now. And it seems quite interesting that patients want that, but they want it on demand, because that's the way everyone's using content now.
What new platforms do you see being used effectively now? Augmented reality, virtual reality, AI, that sort of thing?
I'm seeing a lot of kind of conversational, either motivational AI or just conversational on messengers. So I saw some amazing technology with diagnostics where patients can input their symptoms, and there's a few different versions out there like Babylon or Ada, where they can put in a list of their symptoms and get kind of, this could be a condition you have, this is the certainty. But that kind of artificial intelligence looking at those sort of symptoms where people are trying to find their own solution to a problem rather than just going straight to a doctor. And I think those sort of platforms are giving people the steer to go and get help. They're giving them, oh, I'm not just making it up, actually there's something I could go and see a doctor about. But also I'm finding kind of the voice stuff, but also video tech quite interesting. So a lot of systems are starting up in the healthcare industry of, here, have a video chat with a doctor on demand again. How quickly can I see a doctor because I can just have a video chat with them? And for me, that's kind of really interesting, seeing that come more and more to life. We're starting it with remote detailing for kind of healthcare professionals, but actually patients are starting to do that in their healthcare journey too.